As you can see by the mess, time has passed and more parts have come in. So, I didn't show this before, but here's where I chewed off the corners with a coping saw. It over, oh, you can't see that. Over these two rails here. I measured the outside distance and used that as center to center, which was an oops. I forgot to subtract the diameter of those little tubes. So that was a whoopsie. And then I just fixed it by cobbling off the corners of the plastic where they were hitting. Some interesting things to note. This is PETG. I made my model to mount from this hole here to this hole here, which is basically 80 millimeters dead on. So there, I'm at 80, and then I made this mounting hole, right there, to this mounting hole, 80 millimeters in my file, and as you can see here, it's short. It's off by about a half a millimeter. You know, not bad, just enough where these don't line up nicely as I was expecting. But either there's a little bit of shrinkage in the material, which could be, or when I exported it, imported it, sliced it, all that jazz, somewhere I lost half a millimeter between holes. And to be exact, holes are 79.52. So yeah, it's almost exactly half a millimeter lost somewhere. Can't explain it. I thought I screwed up the model there, just like I screwed up this, but it turns out, nope. These two are 80 apart, these two are 40 apart. I don't know what happened. So that's that. I haven't tapped any of the holes yet. I got to do that. What else came in? I got my cables. So let me grab some clippers. So this here is my 25 pair. So it should be 12 pairs, or 25 conductor, 12 pairs plus an extra, probably ground wire. I'm not seeing it at the moment. Unshielded. The shielding stuff was much more expensive, so I didn't get it. This is going to be used for the stepper motors and the solenoid valves. You know, things that will make noise but aren't really sensitive at all for noise. So that fills up 25 of the 36 connection points on this breakout box. And then my plan was to get some more shielded cable for the remaining ones for all the sensor connections. So I had 4 and 6 conductor shielded. I bought some 8 conductor, and then I was up in the garage looking for something else, and I happened to stumble into that roll. This is 10 conductor, shielded, exact 24 gauge, 10 strands. Oh no, sorry, 10 conductor shielded. This is exactly what I needed to finish out the 24. The last remaining, or finish out the 36 positions. So we'd have 25 out of the one cable, 10 from here, and then the last position would be the ground shield, or ground on one end and then run a separate ground wire up and use it as a grounding point for things I need. 11 conductor cable is pretty odd. I don't think I'd find it. But yeah, I totally forgot I had this roll. Had I run into it before, I probably wouldn't have bought this, and I would have just used this everywhere that was needed. So yeah, I'm going to put this cable in with all my other cable, so next time I do this, I don't forget I have a whole spool of cable. And does this say... So this was originally a 1,000-foot spool. I don't know how much is used off of it, but it doesn't seem like a whole lot, so there's probably at least 500 feet on there. So what else? I got my lengths of silicone hose in from direct from China. I ordered 5x8 and 5x10. The stuff that's marked 5x10 actually measured 8 OD, 6 ID, so yeah, that wasn't too useful. This stuff doesn't seem to kink too badly, so you know, that radius, it's fine. If I get down like that, it starts kinking, but doesn't collapse. So I'll try this. I got a request to get the right stuff. We'll see if they respond. And I think that's everything new that popped in.